Sign up for free Stratfor intelligence. Simply enter your email address to receive 2 free reports each week.
In the Somali capital, Mogadishu, today, a suicide vehicle-borne improvised explosive device, or VBIED, detonated in Mogadishu, killing upwards of 100 bystanders. The Somali jihadist group Al-Shabaab claimed responsibility for that VBIED. The VBIED in Mogadishu detonated inside a government compound, and the bystanders that became casualties of that attack were waiting in line to apply for university scholarships abroad. Now that Al-Shabaab claimed responsibility for this attack is interesting. In August, Al-Shabaab had to withdraw its forces from Mogadishu, and the loose alliance that comprised Al-Shabaab withdrew to their respective home areas or strongholds. Now, in the case of the transnationalist faction of Al-Shabaab, led by a couple of individuals, on the one hand, there's Al-Afghani, on the other hand, there is Godane Abu Zubair, they pulled their insurgent forces back to the southern city of Kismayo, but a withdrawal of insurgent forces from Mogadishu does not mean the defeat of Al-Shabaab, or does not mean that Al-Shabaab cannot carry out attacks in Mogadishu. Mogadishu is a very large and spread out city. Its resident population is estimated at 2 million. And it's a very chaotic city under little control of the security forces present there. There's about 9,000 African Union peacekeepers and a few thousand Somali government soldiers in Mogadishu. But these approximately 12,000 forces cannot effectively patrol, let alone secure, Mogadishu. Now, Al-Shabaab, within this loose alliance, there are elements that are fighting for nationalist agenda aims, fighting for turf in Somalia, fighting for political recognition or political patronage. There are other internationalist elements of Al-Shabaab, the Godane faction, the Al-Afghani faction, that want to create in Somalia an extension of the broader Al-Qaeda area of operation. And these jihadist elements of Al-Shabaab interact and cooperate with Al-Qaeda elements found elsewhere. The Al-Shabaab transnationalist faction still has the full capability of using small unit tactics to carry out terrorist operations in Mogadishu. And they have stated this full intent to do so, espousing jihadist rhetoric despite a pullback from Mogadishu, that they will continue their fight against the Somali government. And so we should expect full well that this faction of Al-Shabaab will continue terrorist tactics in Mogadishu and elsewhere in southern Somalia to demonstrate their livelihood and their intent to remain a vanguard Somali jihadist group.